Scholes Hernandez or Robert Pires are your options from the brand new Icon Player Pick. I've already reviewed Scholes, and now we have got the second best option, in my opinion, Robert Pires. We've got him in a team here. You can notice we're playing him at cam as well. Let's talk about this card. Are you in need of coins for FC 26? U7Buy provides the safest, cheapest and most reliable place to get your coins in FC 26. And you don't just have to take my word for it, plenty of big creators are using U7Buy. And if that's not enough for you, also go and check out the reviews, which they have over 40,000 of. And don't forget to use code VIPER at checkout to get 8% off every single order. So guys, first of all, thank you for being here. If you would leave a like on the video and help push it into the algorithm, I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe if you do enjoy the content and you appreciate how quickly I get these reviews out to you. I would very much appreciate that. 6'2" controlled 4-star 4-star. 6'2" on a cam is going to be quite interesting, especially a cam that is built to have good dribbling. I'm really curious to know how this Robert Pires is going to play with that 6'2" frame. He can play right mid and left mid, where he has got wide playmaker plus in both. I don't think that's bad options for him, but when I saw that he can play cam and he's got Shadow Striker plus at cam, I was sold straight away. I'm going to be playing him, of course, at cam on Shadow Striker plus. I think that's the best out of the positions he's got. And when you take a look at his play styles, I think you can understand why. He's coming in with Finesse plus, arguably the most dangerous shooting play style with low driven. I think Finesse plus is very good post-patch, which is something to be said for the game at the moment, because low drivens were so good. Claudio Pina was the best player on the game. Not so much anymore in my experience. He has also got Incisive Silver, which is very good to see. Inventive, which really is a bit pointless on this card. Comes in with Technical. Remember, he's 6'2", and Technical has been absolutely destroyed since the patch. I'm really interested to see what this is like on him. And he's also got Quick Step, which is quite good, especially for a cam that's already got 86 pace. You can see that we've decided to go for an engine on him, which might look a bit stupid when you take a look at his shooting, but let's take a look at his in-games in a bit more detail. With the engine applied up to 89 base pace, which I think is a very good boost, his shot power and long shots are really bad. He's got okay attack positioning and finishing, but I'm just hoping Finesse Plus is going to override his shooting stats, and we don't need to worry about boosting it. His passing is actually really good with the engine applied. 91 vision and crossing. He's got 87 short pass, 84 long pass, 90 curve, which is already boosted up to 99 because of Finesse Plus. For his dribbling, he's got some very interesting stats here. With the engine applied again, this was the main reason for the engine. 84 agility and 82 balance. I think that's a pretty good boost. His reactions are very low at 81, but still quite manageable, I would say. 89 ball control is very good. 94 dribbling. And then 83 composure is more than good enough in my experience. For his physical, he offers nothing but good stamina. I think this card looks really good on Shadow Striker Plus. Let's get into a few games and see what he's got. Here we go into game one now with 87 Pires. I'm hoping he's good because Finesse Plus is so broken on this game. And here we go then, guys. We're actually working on a few Evos at the moment as well on Doku and Eusebio. That is a card that will be getting reviewed very soon. Very, very broken evolution that I've got going on there. This guy's playing a bit weird to start off with. Very strange, in fact. Okay. Okay, let's see what we can do. Went to Pires here straight away. Fire that in there. That's a good ball. Back into him here too. Let's test out that technical dribbling. Okay, that doesn't feel that bad. I mean, it is so bad now, just generally speaking. But that didn't feel too bad the first few touches, which I guess is a positive. Pires, find that. I don't know if he got the ball stuck under his foot there, but he should be finding that pass. Pires again on the ball. Ooh, okay, so he doesn't have the physical that I was kind of anticipating him to have. That's a nice pass there into Eusebio, though, and this could be 1-0 here, an assist for him. He's moving the keeper, fair enough. I think that incisive pass is going to be a big, big, big part of the card. I'm just hoping that's going to be really good on him. Nice, into Pires here. That's nice. That would have been 1-0 if that didn't get blocked, guys. I think if you know how to do the Berber cancels in that area, I think he's going to become so dangerous. What have I just seen? Okay, guys, I'm going to tell you right now, technical dribbling is just so bad. So I'm not even going to keep doing it with him. It's okay for the first few touches like here, But as you can see, I can't really get any control of the ball properly. And it's going to cost me a goal. Oh, good save from Magnon. But yeah, his technical dribbling isn't very good. Sadly, it's not very good. Come on in, Pires. Good drive in. Is Doku onside here? Yeah, it was a good pass, actually, from Pires then. We're going to have to look back into him here, too. Into Pires. That's good. That is very good. Oh, we've got a score there. That was good work from Pires, though. Nice. Nice. Good play. Oh, my God, man. Pires' build-up play in that final third, really good. Really good. But this guy's moving his keeper, and it's really starting to piss me off. Nice, Pires. That's nice. Good bit of dribbling there. Good bit of left stick dribbling, considering his height. Nice. That's good work from Pires. Yeah, that's good. That's going to be an assist for him. We're back in the game. Pires. Pires! What a block, man. What a block. Nice, good turn from Pires there. Nice work from Pires. And Eusebio might be in here. He's not going to be in. He's going to have to go back into Pires here. Nice, good dribbling. Really nice from Pires. And that's what I mean, guys. That finesse shot right there is deadly. I've actually matched a bit of a demon here in my first game, which is mad. Like, this guy is really good considering how bad his team is. And this Pires has been really noticeable in the big moments. Right, to get me back into the game, he's been really noticeable. I would say be very careful of his technical, though, man. It is despicably bad. I think maybe what you're going to need now is first touch mixed in with technical silver as a minimum to really feel the quality of it. In these positions here, though, Pires is very good because of that incisive, as you can see right there, really nice. We're so unlucky not to score there, but the quality of this Pires comes from a very, very minuscule amount of technical dribbling, his cancels, specifically his Berber spin cancels, and then his finesse shots when he gets into the box are so deadly. Good play. Pires again on the ball here. Looking for Eusebio. It's a lovely pass into Eusebio. We're unlucky again not to score there. I just went the wrong way. This Pires has got really good passing, to be fair. Nice. Yeah, if you want to do, like, skills with him and, like, dribbling, it's going to have to be cancels. I would dare say this is dangerous. This is dangerous. Another block, which is pretty commonplace on this game right now. I think if that doesn't get blocked, that's flying in, by the way. So, yeah, it's been a bit of a quieter game with this Pires, I would say. But I can see his quality, right? I can definitely see what he offers. I think he is a very good card. He is quite difficult to use with the dribbling at times. But as long as you're cancelling with him and utilising that kind of stuff, I don't really think you'll have a problem. Oh, unlucky again there. This guy's really good defensively. I do think you're going to have to utilise skills though, right, guys? I think you're going to have to utilise his skills to really get the most out of him. That is insanely good dribbling though there. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is a good goal. I do think, guys, his skill moves are really nice. He's brought me back into this game, guys, and now we're winning it. All because of him. Of course, we conceded that absolutely ridiculous first goal. But yeah, this card feels really nice. I wouldn't say he's, like, game-breaking, but what he does offer is brilliant. I really like him on Shadow Striker because you do kind of want him ultimately playing that high. In my opinion, I think he's better the higher up the pitch he is. And of course, at left mid, you're not going to really get the most out of him coming forward. And here he is again, on edges here. Down the byline, that's good dribbling. Oh, straight at Pope there. I wanted that to go far corner. But, yeah, Pires is cooking now. This guy's giving me way too much space. Can he find that? Yes, he can. His passing is really good, guys. Good dribbling again. Good dribbling again. We're waiting for an option. We're looking for a runner. We did have it there with Mainu. Yeah, look at that. Do you know what, guys? That is good technical dribbling. That was all technical there, by the way. All of that was technical dribbling. Nice. Nice. Good play from Pires. Good play from Pires. Oh, that is an excellent goal. Fair play. I've really enjoyed him, guys. I can't lie. I've really enjoyed him. I think he's quite clutch, actually. I think he's quite a clutch player. I think, ultimately, it goes down to, between Scholes and this Pires, what do you need more for your team? Oh, that's a good ball as well. What do you need more for your team? Do you need a passer? Or do you need someone that's got finesse plus? Oh my god, guys, I like this Pires. All right, guys, my review is in on 87 Pires, and I actually think, guys, you need to be very careful with what you're doing, because I've heard this player pick is getting a lot of hate. Yes, I don't think Hernandez is very good. I do think Pires is really good, and I also think Scholes is really good. So, we're going to talk about that first, and then we're actually going to talk about this card's quality. Let me just say it like this. If you want one of the best passers on the game, but not a lot else, Scholes is your man. Go and watch that review. If you want someone that has a bit more utility and also is a bit more clutch, I would say, Pires is your man. I think this card is going to be really, really underrated. And yeah, as I said, I've seen on social media quite a lot of people hating on this player pick, not really understanding how good Pires and Scholes are. But let's talk about Pires, because I actually do think he's a really, really good card and offers some really good properties. I'm going to talk about technical first, because this is really inconsistent now. And sometimes his technical dribbling was really goddamn good. Other times, it was absolutely useless. So use that at your own risk, right? That's all I'm going to say about that. Technical is very, very awkward to use right now, and sometimes you get insane dribbling from this Pires, but it's so 50-50 that you are just taking a gamble by using it, basically, is what I would say. His pace, very good, especially in cam. His ability to drive into spaces was really nice. I also think the quick step is very good for him. I think he's missing one playstyle that I would love him to have, and that's first touch. Outside of that, though, I think his playstyles are pretty excellent. And yeah, his pace is very good at driving into spaces, which he does do quite a lot in that cam role. Really, really like him for his pace, believe it or not. He doesn't feel slow, even though he's 6'2" and controlled. I really think he's quite a fast card. For his shooting, you would have seen the gameplay. As you heard me say at the start of the video, I didn't boost this because I thought Finesse Plus was just going to override everything. Did it? Absolutely yes. You do not need to boost this card shooting. You just need to kind of try and make sure, unless there's another option that you know is a 100%er, you just need to make sure you're going for finesse shots with this card. Whether it be his left foot or right foot, you need to be looking for finesse shots with this Pires. I don't think you need to boost the shooting. I thought his AI and his positioning was really good. Attack positioning as a stat kind of is irrelevant because of rolls. And Shadow Striker Plus on this card is genuinely the best option for sure. But yeah, his shooting is very, very good. Just make sure you're going for finesse plus shots only. Passing. This is something which I think sells this card over Scholes a little bit. He has got very good passing. His through balls are very dangerous, especially on that Shadow Striker. He's going to be quite close to your striker, and he can just ping that through ball through all the time, be a double triangle or a normal triangle. I thought his incisive passes were really good, and his general passing outside of that wasn't bad either, but it is about his incisives, and they were very, very good on this Pires. For his dribbling, you know, we've already talked about the technical. I really liked his skill move cancel, specifically the Berber spin cancel, because it often gives you an angle to hit the finesse shot first time off of the cancel, which is really nice. And actually his skill moves felt very fluid, not janky, not slow, which I think is a good positive considering those low reactions. I didn't feel them at all, which I think is another bonus of the card, and definitely based on what I experienced with his dribbling, going for the engine makes a lot of sense. His left stick is decent. It's not the best you'll have on a cam. It's not as good as Messi. It's not as good as Gula, but it is decent. It's not terrible, is what I'll say. I think his dribbling is quite good for his height, generally speaking. Physically, that 63 strength does feel like 63 strength. I thought maybe the 6'2" frame might make him feel a little bit stronger. It doesn't. His stamina is really good at 81 for a cam, and I personally think this is this card's best position. 100%. Left mid and right mid is still good for him, but I feel like you need blistering pace on the flanks on this game. So cam is a great option, whether it be 4-2-2, 4-2-3-1. I think centrally he is better, but off one of the wide cams, not really a problem either. This card is very good, and basically between him and Scholes, do you want finesse plus or do you want insane passing? That is the bottom line. I really like him.